National Council of Sport. I salute you all and the rest of your capacities. I've been with the team, and we've been with the team as Rugby Union Executive. So today I will not want to say much apart from a vote of thanks and hand over to our leaders here to give some words of encouragement. I would say this to the team. First of all, congratulations for making the team. It's been a long journey. Chairman, President, there's one member missing here who is already in Zimbabwe. That is Philip Okorach, who from France. But the rest of the team is here. They've had training from Jan this year. It is fine into Feb. They've really sacrificed the whole year for this period. And I would like to thank you, team, those who made the team and those who participated with you, the training all through, and the management led by Mr. Mike Wandera, head coach Robert, SRC, the team and the doctor. I'd like to congratulate you and thank you for the effort you put in there. The 90% has been done all through the training. We're going to do the 10% over the weekend. However, the 10% is very crucial. It's a smaller percent, but it's what makes you jubilate at the end of the day. It's a KPI. It is the last team. The hardest work has been put in. That's why I said the 90% has been put in. So from my side, on behalf of URU, all I can say is all the best. We are going to be there to support in whichever way as we will be, even better. And we believe and we know all our hopes in you, and we believe that nobody is going to stop you. We're going to defend this championship and yet again qualify for the Olympics. Chairman, this task ahead is twofold. One is to defend the championship, and two is to qualify for Olympics next year. With those words, I'd like to say thank you, Government of Uganda, National Council, for the support you've given this team all through. Thank you, Uganda Olympic Committee, for the support you've given this team all through, financially and all. And for our sponsor who has been with us for years, through thick and thin now special, thank you very much. Total Energies has also joined the team. And of course, this team comes out of a lot of activities within the pathway. We have the National League and some other sponsors have come on board like Stanbic Bank and others. Thank you very much. I want to thank the media for consistently covering rugby, particularly NBA Sport, which decided to put this live. Thank you very much, media. I want to thank the team management. I want to thank you once again. Plus, URU HQ, because that is part of the team management for the job well done. And importantly, most importantly, captain and your team. Thank you very much for getting up on this day, and we wish you all the best. With those words, I would like to invite Assistant Secretary for NCS, Mr. Katende David, give us a few words, and he will also take the honors of inviting President UOC and the Chairman, National Council of Sport. Thank you very much.
The CEO, URU, the team manager, Rugby friends, our celebrated rugby players, our partners for sport members of the Force Estate, good afternoon. I want to thank you, URU, for organizing this event, and I also like to take this opportunity to congratulate you upon the various achievements you've been able to make in the recent past. Allow me to present to you apologies from the General Secretary, National Council of Sports, who is not in the country at the moment, out there for official duty to organize for other continental championships. But much as is not here physically, is with you spiritually. Ladies and gentlemen, as government, as council, we are very proud of the Uganda Rugby Union, and we are also very proud of the Rugby Friends. This is not because you dress very well, or because Mr. Kayangwe is very close to us, but we are very proud of you because of the results you post for this country. And arising out of this, you may have had news that these days the union is not struggling so much like it used to be. This is because government has appreciated the effort and is paying back your sweat. To the team, first of all, I want to congratulate this team, and I also want to congratulate the seasoned team manager. I'm not of any other team manager for the Rugby Friends, apart from the one who is seated to me. I've seen him team manager since 2014. I don't know how many years this now, but is it correct? Yeah, since 2014. I don't know where some of you were. 2014 was team manager. Up today is still team manager. Now, to occupy that office, it means you are doing very well. So I want to congratulate you for maintaining your office. But that happened before. You were in other bigger offices before also. So he's not just new in this whole thing. He has been with you, and I think he understands you, he understands the sport, and he's managing you very well. Thank you, General Manager. At the same time, I want to congratulate our runners. You know, when you look at these colors, these national colors that you are putting on, they are a threat to some people. When they look at your colors, they recall the memories of 2002, when you conquered Africa. And onwards, you have remained a threat and a scare to many other people. So I want to congratulate you for making it to this team. Those of you who are new in the team, you have a task to perform, a task to deliver. Because your originals, the ancestors, if you want to call them so, set a mark. So we have already set a mark, and I don't think you are ready to go below the mark. So I want to congratulate you for having been among the few who were selected to make it to this team. There are many people who would have wished to be here in this team, but of course you are better than them. That's why you are here. So congratulations. As you go to represent us, we want to wish you the best. Go to Zimbabwe and defend and qualify, because this is a dual assignment. There is defending and there is also urge to qualify. I know you will be able to achieve both because you have all the trust in you. Go and do what you know to do best. When I talk of doing best, I don't think this one is not to do best meaning losing. What you know to do best is winning. Because that's what made you to be champions. So as you go to represent us, we want to wish you well. Go and represent us effectively so that you lift our flag high. Ladies and gentlemen, I was asked to do a simple duty, and I would like to take this opportunity and singular honor to invite, because I understand it is on record that this sport is an Olympic sport. And that being the case, I want to invite the President of the Uganda Olympic Committee to talk about this sport and the people who are pursuing this Olympic sport. Dr. Roswell.
Friend, brother, Mr. Choli, the Assistant Professor of the National Council of Sports, the President of the Rugby Union, my colleague of the Rugby Committee, Mr. Godwin K, the team manager, CEO, also the CEO of the Rugby Union, and the team manager since 2014, team no change, Mr. Michael, the team captain, the rugby players here today who are our main focus of attention, members of the media, excluding Saka, who I don't know why he's here, the live volunteers. But I'd like, on behalf of the Uganda Olympic Committee, first of all, congratulate the rugby team for having made it this far. So can you join me in congratulating our team? As indicated, we leave as Zimbabwe tomorrow as Africa champions. We at the UOC have been following you and also your counterparts, the ladies, very closely, because we are aware that what is ahead is, as Godwin said, the 90% has been done. We are sure, without doubt, that you're ready for the 10% to apply yourselves. It's our hope that you will come back triumphant on your own personal goals, but also lifting the trophy down in Zimbabwe, going through Kenya. We've done it before, you can do it again. Going through South Africa, we beat Australia, so why can't you beat South Africa? I was watching the ongoing Rugby World Cup. If Wales beat Fiji, why can't you beat South Africa and Kenya? So we're going to be rooting for you. We hope you will come back glorious, because we at the UOC have been supporting you together with government, through the National Council of Ministry. It's our hope that we'll be, after a long time, have a team sport qualifying for the Olympics. So we have our high hopes in you. Please go fly the flag of Uganda high. It's an honor to wear that badge. Most of you have worn that badge before of Uganda. Wear it proudly. What we expect from you through your head here, as well as your team manager, is issues of discipline, issues of cohesion. Don't listen to social media, send issues around, issues of anti-doping. Please take it seriously. These days, Uganda is being focused a lot, so you target. Some of you might face issues around LGBTI, so these other teams might be proud, say Team Uganda, so I hope Michael has prepared for psychologically all those things. You're going down with a singular focus to play rugby, apply yourselves. But discipline, focus, unity. There are other issues around inappropriate behavior. I know the lives of people. Please, Mr. CEO, we need to ensure that the team remains disciplined, because any issues of inappropriate behavior will cause you problems. So take this assignment seriously. We have full confidence in you. The coaches, the physios, the doctors, wish you all the best. We are going to be following you. We'd like to thank NCS, thank government for the support that you provided to them, and go forth and do your best. So we wish you all the best and look forward to your results. I'll take this opportunity to recognize the presence of the Vice President of the UNC and President of Sweden, and also our colleague who's coming. And without further ado, I have the singular honor to invite my good friend, my brother, the guest of honor, the chairperson of the National Council of Sports, to grace us with his remarks and officially flag the conference.
Thank you, Dr. Gono. The President of Uganda Olympic Committee, a friend, a brother, as clearly said, the Assistant General Secretary, National Council of Sports, the Vice President, Uganda Olympic Committee, the President, URU, and your entire executive, the technical heads at Rugby, the gallant Rugby Sevens that always make us very, very proud when you are doing your thing on the beach. Members of the fourth estate, our friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. A lot has been spoken about you, the Uganda Rugby Sevens, Uganda Rugby Union, and all those are facts that we cannot dispute. Each time I talk about rugby as a sport, and most importantly, the leadership and governance of rugby in the country, I'm always at peace of mind, knowing that what I'm speaking is backed by a lot of evidence over time that Uganda Rugby Union is doing a great job of governing sport the right way and inculcating the proper character in the athletes, the administrators that are under their watchful eye. And as such, we've always had a good transition of power to new leadership, very vibrant administration that has positively affected the growth of the game of rugby in the country. But most importantly, you've been able to nurture good citizens of this country, very responsible men and women that go ahead beyond even the sport itself to be responsible members of our society. So I'm always at peace knowing that things are going on the right way. Now you have a vibrant CEO who is on board, and you have a big challenge. You know, when you get into a bus that is moving the right way as a new driver, you have to really, you yourself, you have to always check yourself if you have kept it moving or you have slowed it down. So you're working with a very well-oiled machine that we expect you to continue to support together with your team to give us good results. The results of Uganda Rugby Union, especially at the 7th level, have been speaking for themselves. You're African champions, so you're going for a similar championship. We cannot ask you for less. My words towards athletes, I always ask for 100%. But when I already know that your 100% is being champion of Africa, so I'm indirectly asking you to be, again, the champion of Africa, okay? But it's not easy because we know our opponents have been prepared. But if you are disciplined and decisive in the way you're going to play down in Harare, I'm almost sure 100% that you will bring back a result that you yourself know you want. So I want to add my voice on the many that have spoken today to encourage you to go and stay focused, to give 100%. Kasita, 100% of Kasita, I know what it can give me. If you say I'm running 100, I know. But if when you're running 70, I will know that you're not at 100. Okay? We have seen you play, we have seen you do your thing. So we know what you're able to do. And also we are ready to be surprised because you've been doing very good training and preparing yourself. So as we go out, the job is clear. We want to qualify for Paris 2024. This would be an easy shot. Just go, hit it. We'll get out of the mathematics. Okay? We know that this is out of the way. So that now the pressure is to see how we best prepare you for Paris. Okay? Then also retain, by doing that, automatically you retain your championship. Okay? So not to put you under pressure, but you will be under pressure, but you're professional enough and mature enough to be able to contain it and to perform. But for me, I will insist on 100%. Whatever the 100% will give us will be happy. On behalf of government, and speaking on behalf of my minister, who would have loved to be here, but he's quite committed. today, I want to, first of all, reaffirm the commitment of government towards Uganda Rugby Union. What you are getting, some of us are still thinking that, we have to build these budgets even to be much bigger. For as long as we stay disciplined, organized, diligent with whatever we get, why not get in multiples of that you have now? This year, Rugby managed to make a leap in the budget, but we still need, I know what it takes to develop a team sport. I know what it takes to develop that. So you still need more resources. But we are grateful for what we are able to provide to you as government. And our commitment right now is to make sure that you get your full release as we had anticipated it for the first quarter, which we are working on. So that then off that you can, we have seen your budgets and we have okayed all the ambitions that you have in your budget. If you allow me to communicate, there's a performance bonus of 5 million per player that is built in the budget. So once we release the money to you, we are sure that that will come to you. So we want to make sure that we work towards those funds, coming to you as a federation. But most importantly, you continue inspiring the men that have stayed behind. Continue, the change. Let us keep on rolling new players. I know some silent voices say the likes of Kasasa. We want to see more Ragas and more of our players play at this high level. What you're going to do down in Harare has a lot to do with inspiring the men that are behind. So play for yourself, play for the many that are looking at you. You might be cautious of it or uncautious of it, and play for your country. Give it 100%, and at the end we'll all be grateful for the result that you've been able to secure for yourself and for us as a country. So once again, I want to thank you, President Kayambwe, and your team for the job well done at Rugby. We are going to continue supporting you. We want you to continue doing what you love doing best. And we want you to be an example to so many of the federations out there on how sport should be governed, on how talent should be nurtured. And we hope that we can continue to work together to ensure that rugby as a sport continues to grow for the benefit of our country, for the socio-economic transformation of our country, for the profiling of Uganda as a country internationally. So we need to leverage on what you have and what we are doing together to benefit this country. And today afternoon, as we flag you off, I want on behalf of Uganda to say that we implore you to be good ambassadors of this country, go and shine. Let our colors of the flag fly high, boldly knowing that you are giving 100%. So with those few remarks, thank you. Go and represent us well. So we'll officially go outside and we hand you the flag to your captain, and we are sure that this flag is going to be, is going to be flying high as you play on those courts. Don't fear South Africa, don't fear. Take the ball to them. Take them, to class. We know what you can do. So let's go out. We do the president. We'll do one here. Then after we can go something else outside. Oh.
Thank you, Chairman Ross, for inviting
It's around the block. I can't. When you name there, because the temple. Because it is in Basel, when it's
Okay. Then you don't do about shall you get it up, yeah? You don't put a cup of color. The more for that.
One represent as well. We expect it. What we expect? I either win or lose. 100%.
I think we'll have one outside.
So